Alright, today's a kickoff, so I'm gonna start off with a video that hopefully I do every week. Didn't do it at all last year. Did a couple videos earlier this year, so hopefully I can get this into a routine. Today, the Packers are gonna go play Seahawks. It's a Thursday night game. Game's in like 2.5 hours at this point. So I see the Packers going up and losing to the Seahawks. I think the Legion of Boom is gonna be able to control Aaron Rodgers. And I don't think Eddie Lacy is going to be able to do enough to win this game. Next game on Sunday, 1 o'clock. The Saints are going to go play the Falcons. I think this is going to be a shootout. Last year, the Falcons were just disappointing, really. I would love to say I see the Falcons winning, but I just like the Saints more. So I think Breeze and Matt Ryan have big games. So some fantasy news for you. Next, the Bengals go play the Ravens. I'm too biased to not say the Ravens. Let's just skip that. The Bills are going to go play the Bears. Last year, the Bears D was terrible. The Bills, they looked terrible in the preseason. I don't believe in EJ Manuel. I'm going Bears. I like Jay Cutler a lot this year. You got Alshon Jeffrey, got Brandon Marshall, Forte's back. You got Santonio Holmes. Bears gonna win. That's all I got to say about that. Redskins go play the Texans in Houston. I don't know. If the Texans had a better quarterback, I picked them. The Redskins, I believe in the Redskins, but everybody else is all shaky on them. So it got me thinking I don't know, but I believe that RG3 is gonna do his thing. The addition of Deshaun Jackson is going to help him immensely. And I like Alfred Morris a lot this year for fantasy football. So I got the Redskins beating the Texans. I do think Clowney and Watt going to get some sacks, though. Next game, the Titans go play the Chiefs. I think this game is more of a toss-up than some might think. Some people were thinking the Chiefs are going to have a down year. I think the Chiefs are going to kind of have a similar year to last year. They probably won't start off 8-0. But if they have a good defense and get some production out of Dwayne Bowe, they still got Jamal Charles. I think they should be alright. I actually like the Titans more than some people may. Jake Locker, before he got hurt, he had like a 3-game stretch where he was really good, and I was about to pick him up on fantasy, then he just got hurt, so it was too late. But and their defense is pretty tough. I think they're kind of a sleeper team this year for like, I don't know, maybe a 7-9 season. But yeah, I'm picking the Chiefs. Patriots go to play the Dolphins in Miami. It's a division game, so it was never easy. But it's the Patriots. I want to see how well Ryan Tannehill does. I want to see Rob Gronkowski healthy. I want to see some other things. I want to see the Patriots D. But yeah, Patriots over the Dolphins. Next, Raiders go and play the Jets. The Raiders got a rookie quarterback. The Jets usually have a good defense. I don't know what's going to happen with their corners. I still like their front seven. I think Geno's going to play better. I liked him last year when he was consistent, which he almost never was. But I liked him last year, so I got the Jets over the Raiders. But I do kind of like the Raiders. They got a lot of veteran leadership. They got a lot of good players. I like Maurice Jones a lot this year. Jaguars going to play the Eagles. Really? I mean, Eagles. The Browns go play the Steelers. I could say the Steelers easily, but it's a division game. Browns always play the Steelers kind of close, get me excited, and then they lose. So I think it's going to be like a real close game until the third quarter, and then the Steelers going to take off on them. The Vikings go to play the Rams. I think this is the hardest one for me to pick this week because the quarterbacks are kind of equal. They're both kind of backups, Matt Castle and Sean Hill. I kind of like Sean Hill more like Matt Castle, but I don't know. Probably I'm kind of biased because Hill went to Maryland, which is my alma mater. But it's kind of hard for me to say. I'm gonna go with the Vikings because I like Cordarrelle Patterson a lot. I like Adrian Peterson, so I'm going to go Vikings. The 49ers go to play Dallas Cowboys. Man, the Cowboys had terrible defense last year. Got a ton of injured linebackers this year. They probably ain't got no pass rush. But then again, the 49ers ain't had no offense in the preseason. But that was preseason, so I'm gonna go to 49ers. Colin Kaepernick, I'm still not a believer in him. Like, let me clarify when I say not a believer. I don't think he's as good as everybody thinks he is. He doesn't pass consistently enough for me to want him on my team. I like him when he runs, but when he don't run, he's not that great. And the running backs are a situation. They like Frank Gore a lot, but then they think he old, so they keep drafting running backs behind him who are good that could probably replace him, but they're not going to replace him. So, all right, I'm rambling. 49ers over the Cowboys. Panthers versus the Buccaneers. I have to go with the Buccaneers. I like the Panthers. I like what they did last year. I like Cam. But Cam's hurt. The only receiver I see them doing anything with is Kelvin Benjamin, the rookie. The defense, I think the defense was good last year. They lost some guys, so I'm a little worried about the defense, but they should be alright. I like Lovie Smith, the head coach for the Buccaneers now. I like the receivers they got. The running back's good too. I'm gonna go Bucks, like I said before. The Colts versus the Broncos. I mean, last year the Colts beat the Broncos. I think the Broncos are upset about how they lost in the Super Bowl, really. So I think they'll come out and win this game. But I'm interested in seeing what the Colts do. Because, they got Andrew Luck. They got Wayne back from his ACL. They got T.Y. Hilton. They got Hakeem Nicks. So I'm going to see what they do. The Giants versus the Lions. This is the Monday night game. One of the Monday night games. Eli Manning looked so bad last year. He looked so bad last year. And they just lost David Wilson. So, you remember them with Rashard Jennings and Andre Williams, the rookie. I mean, I gotta see how Eli looks this year before I pick the Giants any week. So I gotta go with the Lions. I really like Matt Stafford this year. I like Reggie Bush. I like Reggie Bush every year, really. I like Calvin Johnson. I like Eric Ebron, the rookie. I think he's a really good tight end. I loved him when he was in college. Next game, the next Monday night game, the San Diego Chargers versus the Cardinals. So, Phillip Rivers versus Carson Palmer. They both really, Chargers made the playoffs last year, but the Cardinals could have. They were 11-5. I don't like the Cardinals as much as other people do. I gotta go Chargers. Alright, you can find all this in written form, in detailed form really, on my blog, thefbleague.weebly.com. See you there.